I'm gonna touch the back of the car like they do us. I was just checking on you, man. You look suspicious over here. Are you mixing alcohol in that or what? Hey, just keep your hands, don't be reaching, man. You got anything in the vehicle I need to know about? Any guns, bombs, bazookas, Osama bin Laden's? You mind if I check that out and make sure it's really what you say it is? Because, you know, people lie to me all day long. You know? Oh, that looks like cocaine to me, y'all. I don't know. I'd have to test it. Can I field test it? Oh, that's really cute. Your little blue line seat belts. Can I pat you down for my safety? Can you put your hands on the hood real quick? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's video is coming to us via a live stream that I did on January 4th, 2025. Now, on this night, I was patrolling Galveston, trying to keep the streets safe, when I got a call about a suspicious vehicle parked in front of a closed business in a high crime area where a lot of drugs are sold. So I decided to go and check it out and investigate. I saw the vehicle in question, and I too agreed that it was mighty suspicious that this vehicle was sitting at this closed business after hours in a high crime area where a lot of drugs are sold. I also suspected that maybe the driver of this vehicle had maybe passed out behind the wheel. So I decided to investigate, and it's a good thing that I did. Before we jump into the video, we're going to have Officer Gardner sing the national anthem for us. You guys aren't going to want to miss this.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light was so held the twilight at the last gleaming was bright, who brought us fight o'er the rapids we wanted streaming, and the rocket's red glare, bombs bursting in air, gave to the night that the stars were still there, or still yet wait, brave and the home of the free.
I'm zoomed in. Let me zoom out. There we go. I'm going to touch the back of the car like they do us. Leave my fingerprints on it. Oh, it's you again. I was just checking on you, man. You look suspicious over here. Everything okay? What are you mixing alcohol in that or what? What is that? Some kind of a margarita?
Oh, absolutely. No, it's a protein powder, protein shake.
Oh, no alcohol in it? Just kind of look. I know I ran into you one other time. What's your name and badge number again?
Haynes 1020.
Haynes 1020. You haven't seen Khaleesa around, huh?
Not tonight. I haven't ran into him tonight.
I haven't seen him in a while, man.
No, he's here. I don't know. Maybe you're just missing his calls or something. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, just keep your hands, don't be reaching, man. For my safety. Oh, is that Second Amendment? You're not a convicted felon, are you? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just making sure everything checks out here. You got anything in the vehicle I need to know about? Any guns, bombs, bazookas, Osama bin Laden's?
One gun there, one gun here, taser here.
Okay, but those are all legal. You got anything illegal in there? I see some grass clippings down there on the floorboard. Would you mind if I look around? Would you give me consent to search this vehicle? You don't have anything to hide, do you? Are you sure? It seems suspicious that you won't let me look. Seems like.
If you want me to, I'll open the back door and this door for you.
Yeah. That way I can get a good sniff out and make sure. You haven't been smoking any weed or anything in there, have you?
I've had a few people that had weed on them in there.
But do you give me consent to, what I really need is consent to break, oh, he's rolling the window up. That's suspicious.
What's that?
What I really need is consent to, like, break the plane and go in there and do a thorough search. But yeah, those windows are really tinted. Oh, that's really cute. Your little blue line seat belts.
Yeah, I didn't pick those up.
Yeah. Those windows are not legal. They're too dark. You can't see through them at all. Yeah, I'm more interested what you have underneath your seats and stuff like that.
Probably a French fry or two and crumbs.
Can I pat you down for my safety? Can you put your hands on the hood real quick? And now a quick word from our sponsor. Let me tell you about a lawyer that I believe in and work with on a regular basis. The Ruiz Law Firm. They're located in Pearland, Texas, and he serves the people of Galveston County and the surrounding areas. If you need a lawyer, he's the guy to call. Take my word for it. He'll fight for you, whether it's holding the government accountable or insurance companies accountable. He'll stand up and fight for what's right. Also, he helps people with immigration cases. So if you're having trouble with immigration, he's the guy to call. He takes civil cases to make sure you get compensated, whether it's an accident you got in, an 18-wheeler accident, a car accident, any kind of accident, and you need a lawyer, give him a call. He's also got your back in criminal cases, protecting your rights and making sure you get a fair fight. If you need a lawyer that won't back down, call Ruiz Law Firm. He's going to fight for you. His contact information is on the screen, and it will be in the description of this video. Well, you're not detained. You're free to go. I'm not detaining you. It's a consensual encounter.
I got you.
Where were you at before you came here? I saw you on that traffic stop earlier. What'd you stop him for?
He ran a red light right in front of me.
Yeah, that ain't smart.
No, it's not smart.
But you know, if you're past that white line when it turns red, you're good. You know that, right?
I do know that.
So he didn't make it to the white line?
No, he was at least a car length behind.
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you know, do you remember Officer Gardner's bitch ass? I think he's a detective now. He's the one that's got the forehead. You could land a helicopter on it if you wanted to.
I do remember him.
The first night I ever came to Galveston, it's really him and Sergeant Gaynor's fault that I'm even still here in this town. Bruce invited me here for a weekend just to visit. On my first night here, Officer Gardner wrote me a ticket for running a red light. I had it on dash camera. It's been dismissed. I was past the white line when it turned red. And then the very same night, Sergeant Gaynor arrested me for walking in the street. Remember that I dropped your pocket?
Oh, yeah.
So it's really their fault that I still am hanging around here after all this time. But that, yeah, so you remember Sergeant Gardner's bitch ass. That's what I was going to say. He wrote me a ticket for running a red light my first night here, and I was clearly past that white line. Clearly past it. Yeah. I think they moved him up to detective now. So y'all, I actually recently ran into Officer Gardner while I was at the Galveston Police Department practicing some of my First Amendment rights like freedom to assemble, free speech, and free press. And when I ran into Gardner, I also used more of my First Amendment rights to protest and redress my grievances. But since I was live streaming on my backup channel, not a whole lot of people got to see that incredible encounter, so I'm going to play it for you now. Y'all enjoy it. Oh, here's Officer Gardner. Check this shit out. Boy, we done hit the jackpot. Gardner! What's up, man? Hey, your bullshit ticket got dismissed, bro. I told you not to fuck with me, bro. I told you I had it on dash camera. Didn't I tell your dumbass that? As soon as I showed the prosecutor my dash cam, he dismissed your bullshit ass ticket. Man, you're a chump, man. What do you think about that? Yeah, I do. Oh, if I put it up, what you gonna do? I'll go put it up right now. What you gonna do? You gonna write me another ticket for running a red light? Not even driving. You're gonna write me a ticket for a red light. I told you that shit wasn't gonna fly, bro. You seen I had a dash camera, bro. That was pretty stupid of you to write a ticket knowing I recorded it. Freaking chump. The only reason I give you a hard time is because you're a bad cop. You're a bad cop, bro. How many other bullshit tickets have you wrote? You piece of shit. And then he arrested Austin Lewis for interference because he said he was talking too loud. On the video, he said, go stand behind pump 20, and Austin said, no, I'm not moving. But then he put in his police report, it was because he was talking too loud. Hey, man, you ain't got to answer none of them questions, dude. Ask for your lawyer, man.
Keep interjecting.
I'm not interjecting, man. You keep your mouth shut. I'm not interjecting with nothing.
Speaking is not interference.
Speaking is not interference, man. Subsection D of the Penal Code. Texas Penal Code 38.15, subsection D. Talking is not interference.
Right now.
Or what?
Oh, there was one right there behind. Go stand behind it right now. If you want to put up crime scene tape, put up crime scene tape.
Put it up.
You got it?
You're making a big mistake, Gardner.
Who's Austin again? I'm sorry.
He's Good Citizen News.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, he's quit. He doesn't do activism anymore. I asked him why, and he says, I'm not making any money. And that was kind of confusing to me because, you know, if you're trying to do this just to make money, that's not the right reasons. But that's what he said. He said he wasn't making any money, so he quit. And he was tired of getting unlawfully arrested. Those two things together. I digress. Yeah. But what about that white powdery substance I see on your dashboard? No, what were you gonna ask me?
Where were you before this?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth?
Yeah.
It's too big of a city.
That's Emmanuel Mata's home, not my home. I was just visiting. Are you guys the one that called me about this suspicious person?
No.
Okay. I'm investigating. So far, he's checking out. He won't give me consent to search his car, though, which I think is suspicious. Yeah, like I said, we just got a call. Are you on your lunch break or what, man? Because you haven't done any work in a while. I haven't seen you working. You're just waiting on a call?
Well, right now, I was just pulling over to do the protein powder. I didn't want to do that on the move.
You mind if I check that out and make sure it's really what you say it is? Because, you know, people lie to me all day long.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
You know? Oh, that looks like a... Can I break the plane?
Sure.
That looks like cocaine to me, y'all. I don't know. I'd have to test it. Can I field test it?
If you got a field test kit on you,
I'd have to borrow one of yours. I don't have one. Definitely a legal tint, one of my subscribers said.
you know, in the state of Texas, your back windows can be tinted, right?
Is that what it is? So this window is not tinted? I noticed that earlier. It's not.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah, but I thought cops, don't you guys have, I've seen many of cop cars that have the front tinted just as much as the back.
Like a patrol unit or undercover or something like that?
Either one, either or.
I'm not too
Both
sure
of
about
them.
it. I know for ours, we don't have tint on the front ones. We have the factory tint, but not aftermarket.
You guys got any questions for Officer Haynes? Is that what it was, Haynes?
Haynes.
I'm live streaming. I'm asking them if they got any questions. Charles said the white powdery substance is donut powder.
It is vanilla flavored. It doesn't
Vanilla
taste
flavor.
Like, powdered donut.
What kind of donuts turns cops on the most?
I think that's a personal choice, but for me, it's the maple bars.
She says it doesn't matter what type as long as it has a hole. They're telling jokes.
I got you.
They want to know if you're on break.
No, I'm not on break. No, I just wanted to stop, do the protein powder without moving.
How's the stock market doing on steroids? They want to know. We know a lot of Galveston police. I'm not saying you, but we know a lot of the Galveston cops are using steroids.
I honestly.
Do you know anything about that? You don't look like you're juicing to me, honestly. But here's my next question. If you see a cop doing something they shouldn't be doing, are you going to turn them in? Have you ever turned in a cop before, a bad cop?
I've never come in contact with a bad cop.
Oh, yeah, we know he's dirty, y'all. Do you know where Gaynor's pocket is? Has anybody seen Sergeant Gaynor's pocket? Accountability Angel wants to know. This is the best question so far. Do you know the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
Off the top of my head, no.
Oh, man, that's a total fail. Come on, man. It's the First Amendment, man. Everybody should know that. You got speech. You don't know any other ones besides speech?
Speech, freedom of gathering, or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's one. 3 left.
Freedom of religion?
That's 3. You got 3. You got a symbol, speech, and religion. There's 2 more.
It's not media.
I'll give you. I'm doing one right now. What'd you just say?
It's not media.
That's it. That's 4. You got 4. Freedom of press. There's 1 more. Did you see that video where I bitched out Sergeant Gaynor at the biker rally when they stole that guy's motorcycle for revving? I was practicing one of them right there.
Freedom of protest?
Protest. Y'all, he got all 5. I had to give him a hint on the last one, but he did get all 5. What about, I know you know the Second Amendment. Everybody knows that one. Hey, there's your partner. He shouldn't be playing with his sirens like that, man, unless there's an emergency. That was uncalled for. Accountability Angel said, good job.
Yes.
I had to give you a hint on the last one, but at least you still got it.
Yeah.
Third Amendment, I know you don't know that one. All right, so look, check this out, Haynes. You got the First Amendment. Next time I see you, I'm going to ask you about the 3rd and the 4th, all right?
3rd and 4th?
Yeah, next time I see you. All right, and you'll be able to tell them to me without looking at your computer.
So are you looking for the elements of each one, like each individual paragraph, or what are you looking for?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Just the basic of what they are. The First Amendment has 5 elements. The 3rd basically has 1, and the 4th basically has 1. But anyhow, all right, man, we'll let you get back to your donut powders and protein shakes. All right, man. He was a good sport. He could have just drove off.